Welcome to Tannery Creek Park as we are already underway. Running a little behind today. Pitch. Misses, full count on Zach Frisky to lead things off for the Tomahawk Titans as they are taking on the Rib Lake Osprey. The kick and the pitch. Bounces in the dirt. That's going to be a walk. So leadoff walk for the Titans, and that will bring Wally Horabik to the plate. Right, Kniesny comes to the plate. That's going to be hit on the ground. They'll get out at second. Throw to first is late. So the force out, one down, still a runner at first, and that will bring Nick Carl to the plate. Kniesny sets. The pitch. Low and off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Pickoff play at first is not in time. Kniesny sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Right field hit on a bounce. That is going to be a base hit. 2 on. So first and second with one out for Buck Olson. Just a little bit of breeze today. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Kniesny, couple looks back at second. The pitch. That's going to be chopped foul, 0-2. Kniesny back on the mound. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. And with 2 down, Mason Evans will come to the plate. Looks back, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Kniesny. A couple looks back at second. They got him picked off. Throw to third is in time. No, safe. Ball popped away. Throw was there, but the ball popped away. So 0-1 still the count. Now 2 in scoring position for the Titans. Allows Kniesny to go back into the wind. The big kick in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Kniesny Into his wind, the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking. That will end the inning. Tomahawk gets a couple on, but they leave him stranded. We head to the bottom of the first. Rib Lake coming up for the first time when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Starting catcher for Medford's high school team. And stuff like that, so. Jacob Olson throwing for the Tomahawk Titans. Or Jacob Carl, excuse me. Make sure I got my positions right. Center field, left field. He's at third. Okay. So yeah, Jacob Carl, excuse me, doing the pitching for the Titans here, and he will face the top of the Rib Lake order. Ewan Edwards, the 3 E's. Carl works from the stretch all the time. First pitch catches the zone. No, misses for a ball. The view up here is great for everyone except figuring out exactly what the umpires called. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on it through the infield, a base hit. That one's going to pop away. They maybe got a chance at second. They will not. The throw is late. So that's going to be a base hit and an error. Puts the runner at second for Levi Ewan. The pitch, high for a ball. 1-0. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. The pitch in the dirt, popping away, not far enough. Austin Ewan will stay put. 2-1. The pitch, high and tight. 3-1. The pitch. That's going to be rolled on the ground. Up for third. They're going to try back at second, not in time. And that is going to allow Levi Ewan to make it to first on the fielder's choice. So first and second, nobody out for Austin Edwards. The pitch. Check swing, throw to third is late. Pitch was a strike. Sets. Runner goes the pitch. It's high. The throw goes back to the pitcher. They will give Levi U on second. One and one the count. High. 2-1. The pitch. Fouled back. 2-2. The pitch. Popped up. That's going to hook foul and out of play. Out across the street there. Stays 2-2. Fayette Avenue. That's going to be hit in the air. Sending the right fielder back. Still going back, heading towards the line. It is a fair ball. 1 run will score. They will put the brakes on the second U1. Levi at third. That is a double. For Austin Edwards. Now they're going to talk about it. Checking if it was a foul or a fair ball. That'd be the argument. Zach's going to stand. Buck Olson still trying to argue that it was foul. Hard to tell from here. The shine off the grass from the sun. A little difficult to see that line as that one's going to be hit down the line. This one is going to hook foul. Off the bat of Steve Mann, strike one. Steve Mann, just the designated hitter today. With the younger and more nimble Andrew Mann to do the catching. Kick in the pitch. High. 1-1. Pitch. Fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Pitch. Roller. Up the third base line, that is foul. Comes set, the kick, the pitch. Low and off the outside, 2-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Popped up. Heading over towards the far side. It's going to drop in. Little confusion there between Jacob Carl and Drew Tollefson. Sets. Foul again. Sets. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Another run will come across. Having a hard time seeing the ball with the sun in my face right now. So it's first and third. Get the run on the right line. 2-1 Rib Lake. 2-0 Rib Lake, I should say. Still nobody out as that one's going to go foul and out of play off the bat of Andrew Mann. Was the starting catcher for the Medford baseball team, high school team this last year. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. The pitch. Chopped foul. Stays 0-2. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's dropped, and Steve Mann's not going to take any chances, so that'll just be strike 3. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Jeff Zimbo, the designated hitter, to the plate. Or not designated hitter, excuse me. He is one of the 2 guys I haven't been able to place yet in the field. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to be bobbled at second. Throw to first is in time. It will score another run. Give Zimbo an RBI on the ground out. So just a runner at second, 2 outs now, 3-0. And that'll bring Bryant Kniesny to the plate. Kicking the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Pickoff play at second, not in time. Steve Mann is back in safely. Carl, long look in. He'll come set, the kick, the pitch. Check swing, strike anyway. 1-1. Maybe an issue with the glove here for Drew Tollefson. So as they tend to that, we will have more Dairyland League Small Division Baseball, on Sunday. We will be down in Pittsville at the Pit. Pittsville hosting Westboro. That is a 1:30 start from Pittsville, so that should be a fun one on Sunday. And then peeking in, we actually will see a Tomahawk team again on Monday, as the Tomahawk Legion team will head to Medford to take on the Medford Legion squad. Trying to pull up the full schedule for next week. The plan, haven't quite had a chance to reach out yet on a few things, but the plan would be then to go to Rhinelander on Wednesday for Medford Legion softball, and then back home for Medford Legion baseball on Wednesday as they take on Rib Lake. And then a week from today is the big one here on the Flats. Kind of the one that gets circled the moment the calendar comes out. It is Rib Lake and it is Innerwald. Here, next Friday on the 3rd, we will have full coverage of that one for you. So glove fix, ball in the dirt. 2-1. I believe it is Rib Lake's year to be the home team. Kick the pitch. Check swing on a ball high. 3-1. The pitch. Ball 4. Pops away, but Steve Mann not going anywhere. First and second with 2 outs for Luke Blomberg. And the first group of kids are rolling down the hill, as is tradition here in Rib Lake. Misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Kick in the pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. "33 pitches already for Jacob Carl, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 2-1. This has been a long first inning. Misses for a ball, 3-1. Come over because they're almost back top of the order, and that one's low for a ball, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs for the number 9 hitter, Joe Frombach. Frombach. Time called, and again, some more issues with that glove. Think they're going to have to get him a new one. Nick Carl heads to the dugout to grab that for him. So we get a new catcher's glove for Drew Tollefson. So they're going to give him a couple warm-up tosses with it. A warm-up toss, I should say. So Carl, kicking the first pitch. In the zone for a strike, 0-1. Carl, the pitch. That's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to be smothered at second. They do not have a play. Everyone is safe. Jake Kaminsky got to it, but he didn't have a play. It's an infield single. Everyone is safe. 4-0, and that'll bring us back to the top of the order. And Austin Ewan singled his first time up this half inning. He is 0-4. He is 1 for 1. Chopper foul. Strike 1. Pitch. In the zone for a strike, 0-2. The kick, the pitch. High. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. Rib Lake bats around, but they leave the bases loaded. 4-0 as we go to the top of the second. Hetzel, Carl, Tollefson due up for the Titans when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
We go to the top of the second, 4-0 Rib Lake. Cooper Hetzel to lead things off for the Titans. First pitch from Brian Kniesny. Just misses the low inside corner for a ball, 1-0. The wind and the pitch. Misses for a ball again, 2-0. Misses again, 3-0. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Kick in the pitch. Check swing, rolls up the line. It will stay foul. Full count. The kick and the pitch. Roller on the ground. It's going to roll foul. Hetzel gets himself reset. The wind and the pitch. Broken bat, foul. Sheared off right at the handle. Ends up out by the pitcher's mound. I think I just heard somebody on Deck Hitter say that was 4 in the last 2 games. But no, that sheared off right at the handle. Something in on him. The wind and the pitch. Roller on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Leadoff single for the Titans. And that will bring Jacob Carl, the pitcher, to the plate. Sets the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Going back, still going back, settling under it. The catch is made. Jeff Zimbo gets to that one. They're going to tag the runner to second. So 1 out. Runner at second now for Drew Tollefson. Easy now does toe the rubber. The pitch, a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Sun, that perfect spot this time of year. The pitch, low, 2-0. Kick in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Looking back. Kinesi, the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 2-2. Another long look in from Kinesi. He'll come set. The kick and the pitch. Roller over the head of Kinesi. That's going to be fielded by Zimbo at second. Throw to first is in time. First out of the inning. Or second out of the inning, excuse me. Another productive out. Moves the runner to third. But now with 2 outs, that will bring Jake Kaminsky, the number 9 hitter, to the plate. Pitch. Check swing, strike anyway, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground, smothered at third. Long throw across the diamond is in time. And that will end the inning. 5-3 put out, but Frombach with the big arm across the diamond to end that one. We go to the bottom of the second. Ewan Edwards man due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Gone are the days of rushing your kids to the bus stop or having no say in how they're being taught. It's time for a different way to do education. That's where Rural Virtual Academy comes in. We're a free public school that thinks your children's education should be as unique as they are, with flexibility for your family, allowing them to learn at their own pace from anywhere. Plus certified live daily instructors, many ways to earn free college credits, and hundreds of free in-person and online events. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child today.
Levi Ewan to lead things off, hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. 4-0. Rib Lake as that one misses for a ball, 1-0. Sets the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 1-1. Sun continuing to dip in the sky here. The fun of late June baseball. Pitch off the outside for a ball, 2-1, excuse me. Tolleson back behind the plate. Ewan in, Carl, the kick and the pitch. Low and blocked again. 3-1. The kick, the pitch. Ball 4. Levi Yuan draws a leadoff walk, and that will bring Austin Edwards to the plate. A double his last time up. A controversial double. He is 1 for 1. Just tucked that fair according to the home plate umpire. Kick the pitch. Misses. Ball 1. Pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Levi Yuan back in safely. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Edwards didn't agree with that one. Runner goes. The pitch is low. The throw is not able to be made. Yuan steals second. It's 50 pitches now for that fills the count. Three and 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Steve Mann to the plate. Singled his last time up. First pitch. Fouled off. Strike 1. The pitch. Low. 1-1. That one's on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. They will hold Levi Yuan at third. So first and third. 1 out. For Andrew Mann. Strikeout victim his first time up. Pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Up coming back. It's a balk. Drop the ball on the mound. It's a balk, and that's going to score a run. So Steve Mann goes to second. Yuan scores on the balk. 5-0. The pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. The other option was that was a pitch. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to get down in the gap for a base hit. Steve Mann's going to turn third. He's going to head for the plate. No throw there. The throw into second is wide. And Andrew Mann is in with a double. Six nothing. And is this... And Tollison's going to come out and have a chat with Carl. Are they maybe going to check on him? He's thrown 58 pitches so far. as Jeff Zimbo will come to the plate. Sets the kick, the pitch. Hit in the air. Hooking foul into the hillside. Strike one. Zimbo grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Did get an RBI out of it. Off the inside, popped away. Man's going to try for third. The throw will be late. 1-1 the count. The kick, the pitch. Low and off the inside for a ball. 2-1. Kick, the pitch. That's going to be rolled on the ground to short. Bobbled there. Pick, throw, in time. Scores a run. A couple RBI groundouts for Jeff Zimbo so far. 7-0. Bases clear, 2 outs for Bryant Kniesny. He walked his last time up. He's 0 for 0 today. The pitch misses. Ball one. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back into the fencing. 1-1. Sets the pitch. Misses for a ball. 2-1. Coming back. That's going to be rolled through the infield, a base hit. Kniesny reaches. The inning will continue for Luke Blomberg. Blomberg walked his first time up. He is 0 for 0. Pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball. 1-0. That's going to be hit in the air. This one could be trouble. Drifting back, the catch is made. Kaminsky, the shortstop, out for it, and that will end the inning. Rib Lake gets another 3, 7-0 as we go to the top of the third. Top of the order for the Titans, Frisky, Horvath, Carl. Due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Top of the order for the Titans as we go to the top of the third. Frisky, Horabik, Carl due up as we see a new arm warming up in the Tomahawk bullpen. That is Buck Olson. First pitch is a strike to Zach Frisky. 0-1. So Buck warming up. No, excuse me, that's number 8. That is Cooper Hetzel warming up. The wind, the pitch. In the air. Long run going out. The catch is made. Edwards gets to that one. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Wally Horabek to the plate. The all-state kicker for the Tomahawk Hatchets. I believe he was all-state. I know he was all-conference in the GNC for sure, but I believe he got a all-state nod. 0-1 on him, a swing and a miss. They kick the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 0-2. The kick coming back. In the dirt. 1-2. So Hetzel says he's warm, so we might see him in the bottom of the third. Pitch. Swing and a miss. In the dirt. The throw to first is not in time. So Horabik reaches on the strikeout. And that will bring Nick Carl to the plate. As a cloud comes over, gives us a short reprieve from the sun. The pitch. Misses for a ball, 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball, 2-0. Easy, looks over at first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Sets. Long look in, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2. Carl's got one of the 2 hits for the Titans today. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First is occupied, so that is a strikeout no matter what. 2 down. Don't have to don't have to complete the strikeout if there's a guy on first. Unless there's 2 outs, then you have to. So that'll bring Buck Olson to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Kick the pitch. Roller on the ground. To second. Bobbled there. Throw to first is still in time. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Frombach, Yuan, 9-1-2 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Bottom three, 7-0. Joe Frombach lead things off, singled his last time up. Misses a little bit low for a ball. From new pitcher, that is number 8, Cooper Hetzel. That one's going to be rolled on the ground to short. And it's bobbled, and no chance. Frombach's going to reach on the error. Looks like Carl went to right, so just a straight swap. Pitch. Swing and a tip into the glove by Austin Yuan, 0-1. Yuan 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 0-2, excuse me. Sets. The pitch. High. 1-2. The pitch. High. 2-2. The pitch. Low, full count. Hetzel. The pitch. High ball 4. 2 on, nobody out. And that will bring Austin Yuan to the plate. Fielder's choice and a walk. He's 0 for 1. Hetzel. The pitch. Catches the inside corner. 0-1. The pitch. High. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Hooking foul. Just out of play. One and two. Sets. The pitch. Off the inside. 2-2. Wind picks up a little bit here. Nothing major, but blowing in a little bit. High. Full count. Hetzel. They kick the pitch. Popped. Foul. And just over car. Somebody very much trusts their car insurance. Must have gotten it from Clinner Insurance in Medford. They can help you out with that and all your other insurance needs. Check them out online, clinnerinsurance.com. The pitch. Low ball 4. Bases loaded, nobody out. For Austin Edwards, a double and a strikeout. He is 1 for 2. Smelling the grill from here. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit there on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. 1 run will score. Everybody goes station to station on the single. 8-0, and that'll bring Steve Mann to the plate. A couple singles for him. He's 2 for 2. Wind really picking up now. Turn that down. Pitch. High and tight. Spins man out of there. 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back and out of play. That's going to get up on the hillside. 1-1. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be rocketed foul. Wind, the pitch. Low. 2-2. The kick, the pitch. Hit him. That will push across another run. 9-0. Still nobody out for Andrew Mann. Is going to head back as Yuan will take over coaching third. So Andrew Mann, a strikeout and a double, he is 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. That's going to be fouled back and out of play. Strike 1. Sets the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. This one might be trouble coming in. That's going to drop. They got a play at third. Instead, they're going to try for the play at home. It's late. Throw to third is also late. Single moves everybody up. 10-0. And they get the lights turned on. So delay here for more baseballs as well. So the lights come on as we've crossed 8 o'clock here. Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus, taking you through this one. Still playing the bottom of the third. I believe they have to play 7. The pitch. Popped up. Foul. That's coming up by us. Almost lands in the garbage can. Off the bat of Jeff Zimble. Might have to move my car back a little bit. Usually it's out of the range, but don't need a baseball going through the windshield tonight. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. That's going to get down a base hit. That is going to score another run. So an RBI, the regular way for Jeff Zimbo is third RBI of the day. And that'll bring Brian Kniesny to the plate, a walk and a single. He's 1 for 1. Kniesny is the 8th Osprey to come to the plate, and they've yet to record and they've yet to make it out. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. 25 pitches for Cooper Hetzel here in the inning. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. This is going to get down for a base hit. Another run will score. Andrew Mann held up to make sure it wasn't caught. So he will only get to third. Another RBI single. 12-0. And that'll bring Luke Blomberg to the plate, the 9th Osprey to come to the plate here in the third. 5 runs across already. The pitch. A little bit high for a ball. 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball. 2-0. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on a line. That's going to get down a base hit. 1 run across. They are going to send the runner. He's going to put the brakes on. Throw comes home. It pops away. Now he's going to try for the plate. Jimbo's going to score. Everybody else is going to move up. So it's going to be a single to score 1 run. Then everybody's going to move home on the throwing error. So for the first time since the beginning of this inning, just 2 on for Joe Frombach, who led this inning off by reaching on an error. He's 1 for 2 today. Kick in the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. 14-0. 7 runs across here in the third. Pitch. Inside, ball 2. The kick, the pitch. Bounces in, ball 3. Tollefson getting his equipment reset. He's had a difficult night back there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chasing 3-0. The kick, the pitch. Frombach chops that one. It is going to stay foul. Full count. Chop foul. Stays full. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off his foot. Carl. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Back of second. Still going back. That's going to drop in for a hit. The throw home is wide. The run is going to score on the single. And that brings us back to the top of the order, and Austin Elon walked already this inning. He is 1 for 2 overall. Hetzel the pitch. Check swing, strike anyway. 0-1. The pitch. Check swing on a ball outside. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Low. 2-2. The pitch. Popped up. Foul heading towards the hillside. Stays 2-2. Nice slide from a little kid coming down the hill for that one. Pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Betting towards the corner. That is going to hook foul. And the kids go running after that one. That got completely out of play. Ooh, that's going to be pop foul back behind the play off the backstop. Oh. Two kids just went piling into each other down on the line, chasing after that one. I think you might have caught that one in the background on screen. The kick, the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking. And that is the first out of the inning. Took 11 batters, but we got our first out. That'll bring Levi Yu onto the plate. Swing and a foul. Imagine that strike zone got a little bigger there. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. That one's going to be down the line foul. 1-2. Hetzel. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to be played. They're going to go to second one. That is all they'll get. So the fielder's choice. 6-4. Keeps it first and third with 2 outs for Austin Edwards. Strikeout and a single. He is 2 for double strikeout single. He's 2 for 3. Fouls that one back. 0-1. The kick, the pitch. That one is rocketed down the line, foul and out of play. That's 50 pitches thrown by Cooper Hetzel in this inning. Hetzel. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. That's going to get down a base hit. Another run will come across. So that will bring a pinch hitter to the plate. Evan Zimbo will bat here. He popped out with it. Little guy found the ball. That's his second ball he's found that I've seen so far today. Zimbo swinging a foul back. 0-1. Oh, and there's another one coming down the hill. Oh, look out, guys. They get 1-2. Fan threw one down the hill that was up by us. Kicking the pitch. Foul back again. 0-2. Sets. The pitch. Paints the outside corner. Strike 3 looking. And that will end the inning. 14 batters come to the plate. 9 hit before the first out. It took Hooper Hetzel 54 pitches to get through it, but we go to the top of the 4th. 16-0. Rib Lake with the lead. It'll be Evans, Hetzel, Carl due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. New pitcher for Rib Lake. Levi Ewan will come in and do the pitching. See where everybody else moved around. Frombach stayed there. Just a straight swap. Kniesny goes to short. Wind in the first pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Yuan into his wind, the pitch. High, 2-0. Coming back. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field, coming in, settling under it, the catch is made. First out of the inning. One down, and that will bring Cooper Hetzel to the plate. He's got one of the 2 hits for the Tomahawk Titans so far today. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground to short. Pops up on Kniesny. He is not going to have a play. So the error puts a base runner on for Jacob Carl. Flew out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Sets the pitch. A little bit high. Ball 1. That's going to be hit in the air. Long run into foul territory. It's going to drop in. One and one. Misses for a ball, 2 and 1. Chopper goes to third. Second one, relay to save. Couldn't make the catch. But they get one, so it'll be a fielder's choice. Five, 4. So 2 outs, and that will bring Drew Tollefson to the plate. So Tollefson digs in. The pitch. That one's going to go down the line. It was foul. Strike 1. This is for a ball. 1 and 1. Paints the zone for a strike. 1 and 2. Off the outside. 2 and 2. Sets the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Andrew Mann, Jeff Zimbo, Bryant Kniesny due up for the Osprey when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
As a RV senior, I took dual credit classes. It is very much worth it. You get a college credit. Like, college is so expensive. Also, dual credit classes come free. You just have to sign up and you get to cross off one of your classes that you don't have to take in your gen eds. It is very worth it. This is a very good opportunity. Take it if you can. I was able to make my own path and learn more than I ever would have sitting in a classroom.
We go to the bottom of the fourth. Man, Zimbo Kniesny due up. 16-0 Rib Lake. The kick in the first pitch. Fouled off. Strike one. Hetzel. The kick and the pitch. Rolled on the ground to third. Picked there. Double clutch. The throw across the diamond is not in time. The young Andrew Mann beats that one out. We'll give him a single for that. So base runner on for Jeff Zimbo. 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs today. 2 RBI groundouts, then an RBI single. First pitch, off the inside for a ball, 1-1, or 1-0, excuse me. 16-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground up the middle. That's going to come off the bag. That hit the bag on Jake Kaminsky. We're not going to charge him with an error for that one. That is just a bad luck play. He was in perfect position too. If he gets that ball, the second before it hits the bag, he has a tailor-made double play. But nope, hit the corner of the bag first and jumped up on him. So that'll bring Bryant Kniesny to the plate. Nobody out 2 on, and that one's going to be rolled on the ground. That one's going to be bobbled. They will get the out. So they will get an out of it. Saves the error. It'll be a fielder's choice. 2-4-6. Does move the runner up. So now first and third with 1 out. That's one you might be inclined to give a... In the 16-0 game, you give that one to him. It was a really close play. The pitch. Hit him. So Blomberg gets hit. That will load the bases for Joe Frombach. 2 singles and reached on an error. He is 2 for 3 today. And the bat collection. Austin Yuan having some fun with the bat collection that had developed out of the dugout. Things you can do when you're up 16-0. The kick and the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Shortstop out. It's going to be playable. The catch is made. Two down. And that will bring the top of the order and Austin Yuan to the plate. 1 for 3, a single, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. Kick in the pitch. That one's going to be bounced on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. They will put the brakes on station-to-station baseball here. The single. 17-0, and that will bring Levi Yuan to the plate. 0 for 2 with a couple walks. Hit it into a fielder's choice twice as well. Pitch. That's going to be popped up on the infield. Playable, catch is made, and that will end the inning. The Titans hold them to only 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Kaminsky, Frisky, Horobik. Due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
First pitch was a ball, 1-0. That one's going to be hit in the air. Long run for Zimbo. He will make the catch, first out of the inning. One down, and that will bring Zach Frisky to the plate. A walk and a fly out. He is 0 for 1. Almost hits Jake Kaminsky in the head with the bat. Somebody getting some cuts in the new swing and a miss. One down in the dirt. 0-1. In the new batting cages down beyond right field. They kick the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-2. The wind. The pitch. Bounces in front of the plate, 1-2. Looking in, the wind, the pitch, off the outside, 2-2. The wind coming back. That one's hit on the line. This one's got Zimbo burned. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Digging into second is Frisky. He will be in standing with a double. So with one out, that will bring Wally Horabek to the plate. 0 for 2. They kick the pitch off the inside for a ball, 1-0. High for a ball, 2-0. Kick the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. This one's going to be trouble. That's going to get down a base hit. Frisky had to hold, so he will stay at third. First and third with one out. Just needed the sun to go down a bit, it looks like, for the Titans. And that'll bring Nick Carl to the plate. Kicking the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Off the inside. 2-0. The kick, runner goes, the pitch. Off the inside, they will not make a play. Horvik steals second. 3-0 the count. Fouled back and out of play. Ooh. Almost got another car. As somebody just made the trip up the hill. The wind, the pitch. Low and off the outside. That's a walk. Base is loaded, one out. Here in the fifth for Buck Olson. Strikeout and a ground out. He is 0 for 2. Olson digs in from the left side. The wind from Yuan and the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him out in front. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Just misses the outside corner. 2-1. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to go on the ground. Step on the bag at second, one, relay, double play, and that'll end the inning. 6-3 on the double play. We go to the bottom. We're going to play the bottom. Yeah, we are going to go to the bottom of the fifth, I believe. Edward Zimbo Man due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
$17-0 as we go to the bottom of the fifth. I'm assuming we will end up playing 7 as we see somebody new heading down to get warmed up. Is that 6 again? Austin Ewan getting some warm-up tosses in. So Rib Lake using this as an opportunity to get some guys some attempts as that one across for a strike, 0-1. As we have a new pitcher. This is Jake Kaminsky. Grounder right back to Kaminsky. Throw to first is in time, one away. One down, and that'll bring Evan Zimbo to the plate. Struck out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. I think Kaminsky might have actually taken over in the last inning, and I just missed it. It's one of the downsides of being this high. Pitch. Grounder. Too short. Pick there. Throw to first in time. 2 away. Tomahawks got a game tomorrow at home against Marshfield. One of their crossover games. Everybody in the Dairyland is playing this year. As Andrew Mann will dig in. Double and a couple singles his last 3 times up. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. In play. Catch is made. That will end the inning. For the first time today, the Tomahawk Titans hold the Ospreys scoreless. And in fact, set them down in order. We head to the top of the 6th. Evans, Hetzel, Carl due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. That one's hit in the air. Right field, playable, catch is made. First out of the inning. As Cooper Hetzel will come to the plate. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Foul. That's going to get out of play. Ooh, turn that up just a bit too much. There we go. Strike 1. Looking in, the wind and the pitch. Drops in for a strike, 0-2. Tomahawk need between this and the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Need to complete the strikeout. The throw to first is in time. 2 down. And that'll bring Jacob Carl to the plate. The wind, the pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. wind. The pitch. Popped up. Back of the plate. Catch is made. Man gets to that one. That will end the inning. Tomahawk goes in order. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Zimbo, Kniezny, Blomberg due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MNCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
First pitch, didn't catch what the call was on that one. Second pitch, low for a ball, so we know there's at least one ball. 2 balls now, 2-0. Having a chat with somebody from Tomahawk that manages their field, and some confusion on those as that one misses the outside corner. 3-0. Kick the pitch. Ball 4. So Jeff Zimbo draws the walk. And that'll bring Bryant Kniezny to the plate. Couple singles and a walk. He's 2 for 3. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Off the inside. 2-0. So some questions about that game tomorrow. That one's rolled on the ground. Too short. They go to second one. Relay will be late. So they erase the first runner on the fielder's choice. 6-4. And that will bring Luke Blomberg to the plate. Pitch was a strike. 1-1. That one's going to be hit in the air. Center field, long run coming over. The catch is made. Second out of the inning. 2 down. And that will bring Joe Frombach to the plate. That's going to be hit on the line right to the shortstop, and that will end the inning. The base hit is left stranded, or the walk is left stranded. We head to the top of the 7th. Toloson, Kaminsky, Frisky, 8-9-1 due up. The Titans need 8 to force the bottom of the 7th, see if they can do it, and we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
As a RV senior, I took dual credit classes. It is very much worth it. You get a college credit. Like, college is so expensive. Also, dual credit classes come free. You just have to sign up and you get to cross off one of your classes that you don't have to take in your gen eds. It is very worth it. This is a very good opportunity. Take it if you can. I was able to make my own path and learn more than I ever would have sitting in a classroom.
$17-0 Rib Lake. Tomahawk needs 8 to force the bottom of the 7th. Rib Lake looking, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to take a look quick at, I believe we got some standings. Rib Lake looking to keep pace. They are 2-2 in league. Tomahawk 2-1. Interwald leads the way 4-0. Pittsville, that we will see on Sunday, they are 3-1. Tomahawk, Tony 2-1. Rib Lake 2-2. Westboro 1-4. Spirit, Phillips, and Medford all winless. Spirit and Medford 0-3. Phillips 0-2. The new members of the league. The wind bite you on, and the pitch drops a little bit low for a ball. 1-0. Is Austin E1. 2-0. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back into Andrew Mann, 2-1. The wind, the pitch. Misses for a ball, 3-1. The pitch. Ball 4. Lead off walk for Jake Kaminsky. Pitch. Low and inside, pops away. Nobody going anywhere. 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside, 2-0. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field. Playable. The catch is made. First out of the inning. And that will bring Zach Frisky to the plate. 1 for 2 today. Does have a double. The pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. Sets. The pitch. In the zone for a strike, 0-2. Sets. The pitch. In the zone, strike 3 looking. Second out of the inning. And that will bring Wally Horbeck to the plate. Try and keep the game going. He is 1 for 3. Sets. The pitch. Misses a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Yuan. The pitch. In the zone for a strike, 1-1. The pitch. Fouled back. 1-2. Down to their final strike. Yuan. The pitch. Runner goes. Popped up. Back of home plate. That's going to get out of play. As we cross 10 o'clock, or 9 o'clock here in Rib Lake. Sets. Runner goes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that will do it. The Rib Lake Redmen get the win, 17-0. Go through some stats for you here. We're just going to go through the hitting stats. Pitching stats are kind of a mess right now. Top of the order, each got a hit for the Tomahawk Titans. Frisky with the double, Horbeck and Carl each with singles. Cooper Hetzel also with a hit, 4 hits for the Titans. On the other side now for the Rib Lake Osprey, Austin Ewan 2 for 4, 2 singles and RBI, 2 runs scored. Levi Ewan 0 for 3 in 5 plate appearances, 2 walks, 3 runs scored. Austin Edwards 3 for 5, 2 singles, a double, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Steve Mann 2 for 2, 2 singles, 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Andrew Mann 3 for 5, 2 singles, a double, 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Jeff Zimbo 2 for 4, 2 singles, a run scored, 3 RBIs. Bryant Kniesny 2 for 4, 2 singles, a run scored, an RBI. Luke Blomberg 1 for 3 with a single, a run scored, and an RBI. Joe Frombach 2 for 5, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Evan Zimbo went 0 for 2. So that will wrap things up for us here tonight. We will be back on the air on Sunday, a 1:30 game from the pit in Pittsville. It is the Pittsville River Bandits taking on the Westboro Trojans, so make sure to tune in for that one. Want to thank everyone for joining us here today. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the remainder of this absolutely gorgeous evening. We'll see you all in Pittsville.